Well, good morning and good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be watching. International basketball fans, welcome here to Kyoto for this game in the Japanese B.LEAGUE between our hosts, Kyoto HANNARYZ, and last season's defending champions, the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, this is the 2023-24 B.LEAGUE basketball season, of course. RYUKYU Golden Kings, now the team, no longer the hunted, they are now the hunted. Of course, Kyoto HANNARYZ looking to turn things around after that disappointing double loss against San Antonio Phoenix. Well, they lost the first game by big numbers, and there are the traveling fans making the journey from the beautiful island of Okinawa, swapping beautiful sunshine for now the lovely metropolis of Kyoto. Well, as we said, basketball fans, in the case of Kyoto HANNARYZ, it was a very disappointing game for them as they lost back-to-back games against San Antonio Phoenix, and currently they only have one victory this season. Kyoto sitting rock bottom of the Western Conference. Well, this conference currently being led by Osaka Vesa with an impressive record of 9 wins, 2 losses, while RYUKYU Golden Kings currently 8-3 so far here in the Western Conference. Well, Okada, one of the Japanese players for Roy Rana, had some good moments in the second game against San Antonio Phoenix, but it just wasn't enough to get them over the final hurdle. Well, here are some of the highlights now. Excuse me, it wasn't San Antonio Phoenix, it was Hiroshima Dragonflies losing back-to-back games. Kai Soto didn't play in this one, but unfortunately, they just were unable to come out with a victory here tonight. But it could be different this evening as they go up against the RYUKYU Golden Kings, but they have to change a lot of things. As Okada making a penetration. Well, in case of the RYUKYU Golden Kings, business back as usual for this team. Very much a perimeter shooting team, the Golden Kings. As KT Mamora nailed the three-point, but then again, Jack Cooley, too big, too strong, just finishing inside the paint there for the defending champions. Well, now we're going to get set here to introduce some players for both these two teams in the case of the statistics against the Hiroshima Dragonflies. You know, one thing Kyoto are not going to do particularly well in this game is shoot the ball prolifically from the perimeter. Well, as we mentioned with the Kyoto HANNARYZ, this is a team that only averages about 72 points per game, but, you know, unfortunately, they are giving up 83, so on average, they're losing by double figures. And that's going to be tough here when you play against a team as good as the defending champions, Jack Cooley, KT Mamora, as well as Kishimoto, some of the top players here in the Japanese B.LEAGUE. Well, first we're going to get set to introduce the players for the Golden Kings. KT Mamora, one of the key best shooters in Japanese basketball at the moment, playing for the Akatsuki's 5. Well, no doubt, of course, the tempo will have to be big between these two teams. They're going to have to try and play as best as they can, of course. Well, some of the players as well making the move over from Tokyo Alvak. In that case, Alex Cook, number 53, many seasons, but there is the Morocco man, former PBA legend. But of course, there is the man, the one who's going to have a big say here tonight. Well, that is Ryuichi Kishimoto. Well, they do have Alan Durham in the starting lineup, but Dio Katani, head coach here for the Golden Kings, has done a phenomenal job of turning this team around. Well, there's your starting lineup for KYOTO HANNARYZ. And again, it's going to have to be a big matchup here tonight for Roy Rana's team. Well, we'd like to give some shout-outs already on the YouTube live stream. Shout out to Soul Power, Quadruple One, watching from the Philippines. Magandang araw. Shout out to Sid Gaz, watching from Vancouver, BC, in Canada. Probably having some Tim Hortons already at the moment. Shout out to you, Sid. And Mr. Kamote, currently watching from Icheon, South Korea. Annyeonghaseyo. And to the classic man, no 30 on the other stream tonight due to injury. This match is the stream to watch. Well, again, though, Kyle Tamayo probably will be matching up at some point here tonight with Matthew Wright. And that will be the big matchup. Shout out to Dr. Rosie Mead, a PhD in excellence. Welcome, everybody. And welcome to Junior Atarado Magandang Gabi Pilipinas. Well, there are your starting lineups tonight here for the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Jack Cooley, the big man, will be, well, I like that already on the live YouTube chat. Azez, hiya, panis. Well, there's Matthew Wright. Look out for averaging 12 points per game so far, shooting 44% from the perimeter. Definitely a prime time player here for KYOTO HANNARYZ. Well, extra riser bowlers, konbanwa, hajimemashite, dozo, yoroshiku, ganbatta ne. I feel like we're going to have a good day here on the live YouTube chat. Many intelligent Filipino basketball fans. And can somebody remind me, say, what happened in the UAAP today? Which teams won? Which teams lost? Well, there is a very exciting player, Yuta Okada. Probably one of the most talented players with, exceptional ball handling skills. But, the one thing about Yuta Okada is sometimes he can be a little bit unpredictable when he does have the ball in his hands. Well, you are most welcome, Dr. Rosie Mead. Let's get this party started. And we'll be the home team, KYOTO HANNARYZ. Only one victory this season to their name. Well, shout out to Lam Yamo Bala, as well as Leonidas Gasson as well, watching from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Magandang araw to both of you. One early turnover already here for KYOTO HANNARYZ. Got to make sure they control the tempo in this game. Morocco man getting a hand up. Remember, the former best import player in the PBA. A missed shot here. Okada with a rebound. Well, Roy Rana's team, they need a victory here tonight. Only one so far this season. As we mentioned, Okada penetrates, goes all the way. Well, foul has been called now. They're going to count this one. Well, foul is going to be called against the defending champions, number 34, Shota Nodera. Surely that's not an out. No way it's an out one. Well, Norman Granadosin just asked me what's going on with 30 Ravenna. I haven't been told what's happened so far. That's in the other game, but I don't think the injury is too serious. Okada in and around the defense, doesn't get it. Jackson offensive rebound, still can't get it. Well, the big man's got to finish that one under the basket. Defensive presence of Jack Cooley making it very tough for him. Golden Kings going down low here to Cooley. Trying to bully his way into the basket. Can't get it. Now they go to the Morocco man. Durham goes to the one-legged fadeaway. That's a good look, but he's unable to knock it down. Well, Magandang Gabi to Extra Rises basketball. Well, for me, it's Magandang Umaga. Well, nice little penetration, but again, neither team. So far, 1 minute 30 seconds already played, but nobody getting anything going at the moment. Well, nice little penetration. Morocco man missing. Well, nothing dropping so far here for... Well, now finally Jackson getting it going early on. First 2 points going for KYOTO HANNARYZ. Kishimoto trying to wheel around the defense. Well, Cooley getting away with a push-off. Well, Jack Cooley probably very lucky because he did push Jackson in the back. when attempting that rebound. It's going to be 2 free throws coming up. Now watch Cooley hit. You can't see it from that angle. Slightest bit of contact, though. That should have been a foul. Well, shout out to Ross McDonough, and welcome to our friend from Thailand as well, Sawadika. Ross, where are you from, brother? Where are you watching? Which team are you supporting? Currently, KYOTO HANNARYZ playing against defending champions, RYUKYU Golden Kings. Jack Cooley, the former NBA player. Well, of course, waiting for somebody. No, I think you're waiting for 2 players. You're waiting for Matthew Wright, the sensation from the perimeter. And of course, Anong Onasangayon, Tamayo time. That's what you're waiting for.
Go, KYOTO HANNARYZ.
There's a penetration, almost turning it over. Jackson coming back up with it. To kick this one out. They go for a 3-pointer. 3 is up. 3 is good. Well, Kevin Jones getting the tray ball. And that's going to do a lot of confidence. Oh, Ross is a neutral from Ireland. Welcome, brother. Well, Ross, are you full Irish? Do you have any Filipino heritage? Or... Well, there's another 3 in the corner. And again, a good response there by KT Mamora. Well, Mamora, 27 years of age. One of the hottest shooters we have here in the Japanese B-League. Foul is going to be collected. Second one against Onodera. Well, shout out to Michael Carino watching from Australia and Sydney. Carl Tamayo, let's go. Well, we're still waiting for him to come on the court. Onodera, as we mentioned. Onodera probably get... I tell you what, I'm very jealous because Onodera has beautiful hair. So does Yoshiyuki Matsuwaki coming into the game. Another deep one here by KYOTO. Unable to finish this one. Mamora going pick a poppy with the Morocco man. Durham unable to get the 3-pointer. Now KYOTO looking to push this one. KYOTO going for another 3, and again it's a good second tray ball coming from HANNARYZ. Kanta Mizuno-san. Only 25 years of age. Russ, I like that one. I'm as Irish as Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, one of the GOATs of MMA fighting. Well, they almost turned it over. RYUKYU keep us alive. Morocco pulls up. Deep 3-pointer. Another offensive board here by Jack Cooley. Trying to force his way up. Another offensive board. Cooley maybe should have got it. Well, Cooley putting up a circus shot. That still remains possession. See RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, Ross McDonough watching from Ireland. And to all of our new fans, we usually get a lot of great Filipino basketball fans tuning live in on YouTube because of the amount of Filipino players who play here in the B-League. But at the moment, RYUKYU Golden Kings are the defending champions of the Japanese B-League. Currently seeking second place in the Western Conference. Well, RYUKYU pretty much have the same team as last year, except for the additions of the likes of Alex Kirk, who transferred from their rivals, playoff rivals, Tokyo Albach. And not to mention Vic Law, who played for Chiba Jets, and they defeated in the final. And that's too easy there from Jack Cooley, the former Notre Dame Fighting Irish player. Jackson's got to go up with it. Jackson, bit of contact, finishing under intense pressure. KYOTO looking for that second victory this season. Can they come up with it? They come up with a steal. And this is good confidence here by KYOTO HANNARYZ.
HANNARYZ 選手の交代、ナンバー4、ステイシー・デイビス。
Well, Kyoto right now leading by 5 points. Question is, can they maintain this pressure going forward in this game? RYUKyu Golden Kings just trying to settle into this one. Trying to find some momentum. Another 3-point by Inamamura. Again, when this man gets cooking, it can be a problem. He's definitely one of the more consistent 3-point shooters you're going to find here in Japanese basketball. Kyoto's defense needs to transcend on both ends of the floor. Jackson finds Okada. Okada for 3. He takes it. Another offensive rebound by the home team. Oh, they got to call that foul against Jack Koo. They got to call this same one against him down the other end. Well, Ross McDonough, I'm from London, England. I got to tell you, Conor McGregor, you mentioned the magic name. That's one of my idols in life, brother. Well, welcome to Never Ever. Of course, one of the regular fans we have here in Japanese B-League basketball. I'm curious to know, where is Christella Seong? And checking into the game, Alex Kirk, the former Tokyo Alvak player. Also, Stacey Davis, who had a good game against Hiroshima Dragonflies on the weekend. Well, kind of throwing a bad pass. They turn it over. Costly play there for Kyoto HANNARYZ. Nice little penetration down the middle. Jackson trying to keep him away from the offensive boards in the end. Big man comes up with it. Finds Davis. Davis spins around. Davis goes all the way, hangs up, and again he can't finish. Kyoto coming up with loose balls and offensive rebounds. There's a pick and roll sequence. Okada fakes the pass. And again, action. Jackson with a follow-up. Well, Never Ever, you're absolutely right. Jam-packed. The other game going on today, San and Neo Phoenix currently playing in the B-League as well. 4-point lead to Kyoto HANNARYZ. Durham trying to post up here against Davis. Durham goes up, and the Morocco man joins the foul here against Stacey Davis.
HANNARYZ 選手の交代、number 21 Kevin John, number 7 Mashu Rai, number 11 Satoru Maeda. RYUKYUに通称。
Well, Alan Durham currently at the free throw line. Well, what a question I've been asked by Norman Granadosin. Christella Seong, welcome to the party. Well, the question I've been asked by Norman on the live YouTube chat, aside from Jimmy Alapat, Gabe Noah, who is your favorite PBA player? Oh, stop it, Norman. You're going to get me in trouble. Well, you got the Blur, Jason Castro. I mean, you also have the likes of Jeff Chan, the sniper. Who remembers the game he had against Croatia in 2014 at the FIBA Basketball World Cup? And who can forget rock and roll? Raymond Almazan definitely has the best tattoos. But what a poor play. Another turnover. RYUKyu trailing by 3 points. Trying to get back in this one. Patient pass it out. Well, here's a mismatch. Durham's got to post up here against Stacey Davis. They went for a three-pointer, but, you know, Durham's got to take on Davis. Davis can't defend him inside the post. Davis nowhere to go, and again, he turns it over. Great defense by the Morocco man. Imamura goes up. He draws a foul. He'll go to the free throw line. Foul is going to be against Matthew Wright. Well, they need a good perimeter performance tonight here from Matthew Wright. Matthew Wright can get his three-point shot going. Kyoto will have a chance. Only makes a second free throw, and at the moment, still a 2-point lead in KYOTO. KYOTO have no more fouls to give away so far. Well, shout out to AJ Solana, currently watching for the Philippines. Well, that time is missed by Kevin Jones. Shout out to Joshua Estrada, watching in Saudi Arabia. That goes in with a teardrop. Too much on that one. Rebound secured by the home team. And KYOTO capitalize. Davis got hit by Kyle Tamayo. Tamayo being strong. Good defense by CT. That's got to be a shot, surely. Yep. Good defense. But credit to Kyle Tamayo's defense. He wasn't allowing an easy post-up for Stacey Davis. And that's a great job, of course. KT Mamora initiating the charge, drawing the contact. Nice little give and go. Again, the mid-range is up. It's going to be a 2-point shot. That one's by Hayato Falcon. It's the kind of defense there by KYOTO. Even there from Golden Kings. Too much time and space. We got to finish that one. Yeah, we got a backcourt team like RYUKYU. You can't allow them to have too many wide open looks. Coming up on ball screen. Trying to get down the middle. Finds Tamayo. Tamayo looking to isolate. Spinning around, putting it up. It's a bit of a wild shot. That's got to be an ad. Surely continue it. Yeah, it's going to be 3-point play here. Intelligent play by Stacey Davis. Well, Davis did exactly everything right to try and draw the contact. Continuation. Foul was there. That's a good call by the official. Well, Stacey Davis, let me tell you where he's played pro basketball. Finland, France, Hungary, Lebanon, Mexico, Philippines, Indonesia, Slovakia, Ukraine. I think it's fair to say that he's an experienced journeyman. Well, Joshua Estrada, first time I've seen you on the live stream, so everybody's welcome, bro. And another deep three-pointer. Wow, Matsuwaki from downtown. It's high ball game, 17 apiece. Well, wide open under the basket. Where was the RYUKYU Golden Kings help side defense? Somebody go look in the lost and found. We're completely missing inside the key. Still a 2-point lead. Still only the first quarter. There's a give and go. Kick out. They can take the lead here with a 3. It's up. And it's good. Golden Kings taking the lead for the first time. Deep three-pointer in the corner by Hayato Falcon. Well, never ever. You're absolutely right, dude. That is a resume like no other. Kind of penetrates and again regains the lead for KYOTO HANNARYZ, excuse me. But at the end of the first quarter, it is KYOTO who have a 1-point lead against the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Remember, KYOTO only one victory, so Roy Rana's team a little bit of confidence they can take going into the second quarter. Again, let us know on the live YouTube chat where you're watching, which team you're supporting. Matthew Wright of Gilas Pilipinas, currently playing for KYOTO HANNARYZ. While the big man, Anong Oras na ngayon, it's Tamayo time. Kyle Tamayo featuring for the defending champions. Let us know who you're supporting, where you're watching, and we can give you a shout out. Well, welcome back, everybody. Here are some of the key highlights. Well, welcome to, on the live YouTube chat, let's welcome Muhammad Rani Septiadi. Also, welcome to Devera, Kurusan 007, Ross's Travels, and Ernesto Jr. Fajardo. Welcome to Hero, and a welcome to, I don't know how to pronounce that name. Let's just say BK. I'm going to call you BK. And to Garrix as well. It will be RYUKyu Golden Kings who get the first possession here of the second quarter. They trail by 1 point. Nice little return there by RYUKyu. Well, he's come off the bench, played some good minutes so far. Hayato. KYOTO trailing by 1 point. Got a pump fakes. Nice little give and go. Jackson goes up. Beautiful team basketball. KYOTO exemplifying sharing is caring. Well, gotta give some shout outs to people watching live on the B.LEAGUE Facebook. Shout out to Jason Hernandeza Canielas. Welcome to Reed Isidro and Vernon Becchio. Well, here's a replay. That is why it's important to share the basketball. Welcome to Andy Mark Lau and to Ramel Jurado. Everybody watching live on the Facebook stream. Only AM1 has been called, so Charles Jackson will go to the free throw line here for the potential three-point play. Well, shout out to Beam. Beam, thank you for letting us know. Three-point play converted. Back to a 2-point lead to KYOTO. Another missed attempt. KYOTO looking to extend their lead. Got it going off one ball screen. Finds Davis, pulls up, pick and pop for three. No good. Rebound secured. Well, shout out to Jeff Liao Sagun watching from Chicago. Welcome, Jeff. Currently watching live on the Facebook stream. Well, gets rejected. Okada said, no Mabuhay. Finds Jackson. Jackson, Eurostep. Oh, baby! Are you kidding me? Big man. Charles Jackson looking like Magic Johnson in transition. Well, he went with the Euro step. Well, thank you to Beam on the live commentary. But Beam, I want to know your thoughts on this Euro step. Look at the defense. Okada says, no Mikasa. Now look at big man Charles Jackson. B-E-A, beautiful Euro step. Well, you know, that's not even a Euro step. We're in Japan, baby. This is what I like to call the Nihongo step. Sugoi. Well, it's currently a 4-point lead here to KYOTO HANNARYZ. And who would have expected team rock bottom of the Western Conference here in the B-League to be giving the defending champions quite a contest so far. Kirk going in, strong post move by the former Tokyo Alba player. That's what they need from him, 31 years of age. Just about 7 feet tall. Well, an offensive foul's going to be called. Stacey Davis is going to get called for the moving screen.
Defense.
Well, there's Cooley now. Spins around, draws a foul. He'll be going to the free throw line. Foul's going to be against Charles Jackson. The problem right there for Jackson is you got to work harder to prevent Cooley from getting the ball in the post. So you have to be on your post and out defense. I mean, one thing Jack Cooley is good at, anytime he doesn't have the ball, he knows where it is on the perimeter, and he fights for position. So you got to learn how to fight back with him, prevent him from getting any touches inside the post. Well, Kevin Jones checking back into the game now for KYOTO HANNARYZ.
Number 24, Rashid Bernard.
Well, checking into the first time, Rashid Faraz, former Chiba Jets player, seldom plays any minutes in the Japanese B.LEAGUE, but a good time for him to get some minutes. We've got a timeout now, as these two teams want to talk it over. Now, Basel fans currently watching the Philippines, can somebody please give me some updates and scores from the UAAP today? Please let me know in the live chat on Facebook or YouTube. Scores from UAAP. And also, let me know which university team you like in the Philippines. Well, welcome back. 2 free throws. The first one's been made here by Jack Cooley. Can tie the game up with this one. Makes them both.
Go, KYOTO HANNARYZ.
Oh, shout out to Sihar, the legend from the East Coast. I can see we got a University of the Philippines fan in here. Jackson goes in, finishing under pressure. When Eternal Honor said National University beating FEU. And never ever FEU will go. I don't know if we have any UP fans. I'm an Ateneo fan myself. Ateneo, best team in the UAAP. What, 2-3 zone defense being played now by KYOTO HANNARYZ. They want to go for another Matsu's ball. My goodness, turns down the temperature, and the referee was wide open. I don't understand that from RYUKYU Golden Kings. It's very soft 2-3 zone defense played by KYOTO. Just stick somebody at the high post. Put Durham there. And then sit Cooley at the low block and then put 3 perimeter shootings. But they made it so difficult.
KYOTO.
Well, meanwhile, RYUKYU Golden Kings going into matchup man-to-man defense. Trying to find Kevin Jones. Jones posting up here. Gets called a double team. Yeah, good defense by the Golden Kings. Ralco Mack comes up with it. Foul has been called. trying to get things going. Another deep three. It's up, and it's good. And now it is momentum changing here. RYUKYU Golden Kings with the lead yet again.
Go, KYOTO, HANNARYZ.
Another deep one. One had Okada going in. Well, this is what we talk about. Okada, very talented, sometimes very unpredictable. Well, Garrick's making a good point. Matthew Wright playing limited minutes. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but it's another deep three, this time by Kishimoto. This guy sinking the triple from no man's land. Little range on Kishimoto. Okada goes in. Yeah, count it. Fouled in the process. So Yuta Okada will be going to the free throw line here for the three-point play. What a careless foul to give away here. Well, I'd like to give some shout-outs to people watching live on the Facebook chat. Rosano Binas, currently watching from Bacolod City, Pilipinas. Welcome to Morayos, currently watching from Northern Samara in the Philippines. Welcome, brother. Well, Jeremiah's Partido remarking about the one-legged shotgun from Okada. Yeah, definitely Dirk Nowitzki-esque. Well, never ever. You're absolutely right. They need to attack the zone defense with a high post in the middle. This is better play now, but Jackson intercepting a soft pass. KYOTO have numbers. Foul has been committed by KT Mamora. Internal auditor, yeah, I believe. But the difference is, you know, they may have a weaker team this year, talking about Antoneo, but one thing Antoneo has that, you know, UP doesn't have is a better coaching staff. That's just facts. And there's another three. It's up. No good. Davis with the offensive board. Coming from the weak side. KYOTO looking to restart their offense. Nowhere to go now. 5 seconds. Tries to love the Davis. Got to go. Beautiful little dump down. Something out of nothing there for KYOTO. Restoring a three-point cushion. Well, shout out to Jesse, currently watching from Davao City. Malcolm Mag going around the defense, missing. Had a wide open layup there. KYOTO have numbers. Wise Jackson again, a very poor pass by Yuta Okada, out of control. Well, shout out to Jose Cloyd, currently watching from Davao City. Welcome, Jose. A strong move there by the former Morocco Bolts player, the Morocco man. 1 point lead to KYOTO. 4:43 to go here in the second quarter. And of course, welcome to our viewers on Facebook. Shout out to No Torio Pasinabo, currently watching from Quezon City. And shout out to Said, supporting Carl Tamayo and Joseph San Jose. Timeout, these two teams want to talk it over.
KYOTO.
Again, KYOTO continue to put on the pressure. Again, Yuto Kana has a lot of good things he does for his team, but composure is what he's going to need in this game. A good response there from the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Continue to put on the pressure. Golden Kings just need to stop here on defense. They kept this game pretty level. Davis looking to isolate against Morocco Matt. Trying to use a strong body, draws a foul. He'll go to the free throw line. So strong move there by Stacey Davis.
琉球53番カーク選手のファウル、個人1回目、チーム4回目、シュートモーション中のファウルでした。ハンナリーズに2ショットが与えられます。
Unable to make the second free throw, still a 2-point cushion. KYOTO HANNARYZ looking for that second victory this season. Trying to kick out now, another three in the corner. Three is up, Imamura nailing this one. That's what he does best, he's able to spread the defense. It all started with the Morocco man, the penetration, making the defense collapse and what led to the wide open 3-point shot. Gotta kick this one out. KYOTO looking to retake the lead now. They try a three. This one's up. That's a good offense, but they gotta make those. Well, Imamura back-to-back threes. Are you kidding me? This guy simply is unconscious at the moment. Keita Imamura has come ready to play as he gives RYUKYU Golden Kings a 4-point lead. Imamura splashing the trables at the moment. There's a pump fake. Well, he tries another three. Misses last one. And gets this one. And at the moment, it's become a 3-point Korean barbecue here. Everybody has come ready for the buffet. Well, who doesn't like a Korean barbecue? Probably some of the best food you're going to eat. Durham goes in. Yeah, that's just too easy for the Morocco man. That's why you gotta question why play a 2-3 zone defense. When RYUKYU had just scored against you, Jackson getting caught trying to overhelp, and that's gotta be the back right plus against the zone. Well, again, shout out to Anton Sebastian Magandanu Maga, currently watched from Scotland, the United Kingdom. Well, never ever, absolutely right. Somebody call the fire department. Spacing is the key on these threes. Xavier Howard Sr., you were spot on. And shout out to Mike Cruz, currently watching from Al Khobar in Saudi Arabia. Mike, I know you saw my tweet this morning. I was serious about my tweet. Do assistant coaches in the UAAP actually go through a rigorous application process? Because some of the things I'm seeing, I'm like, what is going on? But shout out to 99% of all the coaches. I love UAAP basketball. All the coaches are great. Just something I'm seeing from some of the assistants, it's like, holy moly.
KYOTO.
Okada coming off one bull screen. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Still a 4-point lead. Go for another three in the corner. Just can't get it. It's a tough one. RYUKYU looking to push this. Going for that tough Statue of Liberty jump hook. Okada comes up with a loose ball. But Kyoto have nobody running here in transition. Oh, that's a poor shot by Okada. And again, it's just awful shot selection. Well, if I'm Roy Rana, I'm going to be infuriated with Yuta Okada for taking such a quick, unnecessary three-pointer. Well, Davis takes another one. This one he nails. It's back to a one-point ball game. Well, these two teams are on fire at the moment. Again, as our friend Never Ever said, call the fire departments. Well, shout out to Mark Ackle, currently watching from Manila traffic. I like that. I've been caught in the Manila traffic a few times. Well, shout out to Mark, currently watching. Kyoto trying to retake the lead. Davis faking a handoff. Nowhere to go. Goes to Okada. Time is winding down. Okada, that's another step back long two. This is what we talk about with Okada's game. Sometimes it's a bit too erratic and a little bit too chaotic, excuse me. Malcolm Man kicks out. Hayato's made a few shots tonight. After this one, that's going to go out of bounds. That's going to remain Golden Kings ball on the baseline. Well, timeout's been called by RYUKYU Golden Kings. We're going to have 14 on the shot clock. And here on the shot clock now for the Golden Kings. Foul has been called. It's a bad foul to give away by Rashid Faraz, but it's a mismatch. Well, two free throws coming up now for Jack Cooley. Cooley had a brief career in Europe. Remember, he also played for Chiba Jets head coach John Patrick at the MRP Riesen Ludwigsburg, known as the German Giants. Then spent a season playing with Dinamo Sassari in Italy. Both times played in the Basketball Champions League, but Roman now finds himself playing for many years here in the Japanese B.LEAGUE. Cooley makes the first one. Spent a little bit of brief time playing in the NBA. Well, C-Hart, you made a good point. I like Okada's game, Kyoto's play. But the problem is, it's just a little bit too chaotic sometimes. Sometimes, you see the three in transition, the quick throw in isolation. He is a talented player, good handles. Okada, number 77 for the KYOTO HANNARYZ. Well, timeout's going to be cool. These two teams want to talk it over. 6.9 seconds difference between game and shot clock. Well, KYOTO getting this one back. Stacey Davis going to play point guard duties for HANNARYZ. As we mentioned, 6.9 seconds difference between game and shot clock. So, RYUKYU comes up with a steal here. They could definitely get the ball back. Finds Davis. Davis kicks out. Probably one too many passes. Well, nice hesitation with Okada. Again, they turn it over. And that's what we talk about. Just too many passes. Too many dribbles by KYOTO. As now the Golden Kings will get this one back. Well, shout out to our new viewer, Choi. Says, Salamat Belangel. Well, never ever. You make a good point there. He does need to be more courageous, but sometimes it's also the shot selection for Okada that needs to improve. It's like C-Hot. My guy from the East Coast said, yo, he's a fancy player. He's razzle-dazzle, but razzle-dazzle a little too much. Right now, they don't need superheroes. They need composure. Kishimoto's got to go here. Kishimoto lost control of it. Puts it up. Almost got it. Tip-in's going to be no good. Basel fans, at the end of the first half, it is a 2-point lead to the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, remember, Golden Kings are defending champions last season after defeating the Chiba Jets in the final. Currently now being tested here by a team bottom of the Western Conference with only one victory. Charles Jackson so far having a good impact here, but we've yet to see more of Matthew Wright, the Gilas Pilipinas international. But Roy Rana, bit of confidence he can take into the halftime break, knowing his team only down by 2 points against heavy favorites to return the title this season in the Japanese B-League. Well, we're going to take a short break. Basel fans, go get something to drink. Go get something to eat. We'll be back in just under 19 minutes for the second half of this B-League matchup. We're live here at KYOTO. Welcome back, Basel fans. Second half about to get underway here between KYOTO, HANNARYZ, and the defending champions, the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, here are some of the top highlights from the first half of action. It's been a great game so far, but it is indeed the defending champions who currently have the lead here against the team currently rock bottom of the Western Conference of only one victory. Well, it's been some good stuff from both these two teams so far, but Keita Imamura's three-point shooting has been unconscious. Well, he's had some good games at the moment. There was a deep three. Three was up again by Imamura. Well, he might be the difference at the moment that's keeping Golden Kings in this one. Well, that's what you want to see from Charles Jackson, getting more looks inside the paint and just being more assertive. Trying to dictate his way around, but again, Hayato Falcon with the deep dribble. It's just been that kind of game so far. A three-point on surge from the defending champions. Well, Charles Jackson did get the +1 on that play. And there was a rejection. And look at this. The Nihongo step coming from CJ yet again. CJ making it happen on both ends of the floor at the moment here for KYOTO HANNARYZ. Well, that was a nice play. The kick out in the corner. The three coming. Three was up, and it's good from Yota Hanzawa. And that's what KYOTO needs right now. More perimeter shots. Stacey Davis hitting the big one right in the corner. Well, Davis at the moment has played some good minutes so far here for KYOTO. We got to give some shout-outs, of course, on the live YouTube stream. Well, shout-out to my guy, BJ Rufino, currently checking in. Welcome, BJ. Maligayang pagdating kaibigan, BJ Rufino, brother. Well, welcome to Cesar, watching from the Philippines. My guy, Sihat, Never Ever, and Ahmed Jumrani, currently watching from Saudi Arabia. So far, 8 3-pointers already in the first half by the defending champions. 61%. 4 of those coming from none other than the sharpshooter Keita Imamura. Well, BJ, thank you for tuning into the game. Again, that was a great game yesterday. Dara Shafika losing against Cholet in the Basel Champions League. And BJ, gotta say, I like what you just said there, because currently now it would be amazing to travel from Istanbul to Japan that quickly, but I'm in the same exact spot as I did last night commentating that game. Shout out to you, BJ. I will get back to you on Facebook, and when I come to the Philippines, I'm taking you out for Jollibee, brother. Well, Imamura leading the scoring right now for RYUKYU Golden Kings, as is Charles Jackson, both combined for 26 points, 13 apiece. Jackson 5 rebounds away from a double-double. And of course, hoş geldiniz, merhaba arkadaşım, Oner Çarık, nasılsın? Kardeşim, nasılsın? Bugün. Well, shout out to more fans watching from the Philippines. And shout out again to my guy, BJ Rufino. BJ, you're the man. I know you're watching all the international basketball games. That has made me laugh what you just said. You are incredible, bro. Well, shout out to Jamie Flores and Abigail, as well as Gabrielle, watching from New Zealand. Gotta love New Zealand. Walang anumang, BJ Rufino. I got you, bro. I got you.
KYOTO HANNARYZ.
Well, KYOTO getting the first possession of the game. 2-point ball game. Kyoto look at the time of the game. Yeah, way too short. Whoa. Put your jackets on. The AC's been turned on. Welcome back to Christella Siong. Yeah, Christella, I gotta tell you, where is Matthew Wright? They need him. But welcome to our friend Nadek watching from Armenia. The only thing I know in Armenian is thank you. Shnor Hakulutayan. Shnor Hakulutayan. Let me know if that's right, Nadek. 2-point ball game. Golden Kings trying to extend their lead. This is a man who's been a problem for them so far. Goes in, avoids the block. A tough move by Keita. Imamura. No, that's not Keita Imamura. My apologies. That is Naoki Tashido. Okabe heavily defended. There's a pump fake. Gets him up in the air. Drop. Nice little move there by KJ. Kevin Jones. They're getting around the defense. Exactly what they need. Mr. Kamote, that has made me laugh. Josh Bestman taker. I love that. That's brilliant, dude. I love that. That's incredible. Well, still a 2-point lead. And one. Are you kidding me? Salamat Belaga. Oh, excuse me. No. Arigato gozaimasu. Keita Imamura-san. Well, he's going to the free throw line for the 4-point play. 16 points for Keita Imamura. Magadaga, oh no, excuse me. Ayasumina-sai. Got it. Imamura-san.
RYUKYU ball.
Well, 5-point ball game already. RYUKYU Golden Kings, they're just causing problems on both ends of the floor. Well, BJ Ruffino, next time we get a big three, I'll give you the Mike Green one. Just always refrain from saying that because I'm a big fan of Mike Green. Well, Cooley's going to get called for the foul. Jack Cooley, come on, man. You got to make your layups. Don't make me get you into a 2-line layups with the University of Philippines coaching staff. Well, BJ Ruffino, interesting you say that. The great Kevin Holland, his son-in-law Sam Decker plays for the London Lions, and his daughter, she's also currently living in London. So I've met them both. Haven't met the great Kevin Holland, but Kevin's one of the greatest, if not the greatest, NBA commentator of all time, along with Mike Green. Cutting down the defense. Another turnover. That's what we talk about. Too much razzle-dazzle. Sure, just fumbling the ball in transition. Still a 5-point lead to the Golden Kings. Under 8 minutes to go. Moralco Man thought about taking the 3-pointer. Kishimoto, deep 3-pointer, can't get it. Jackson, again, another poor pass. This is a problem here with Kyoto. Just the inability to take care of the basketball. See, I know if it's my guy C-Hart running transition, number one, he's going to catch it. Number two, if C-Hart's running, I'm throwing him a lob because he's got the bunnies. Ain't that right, C-Hart? I got you, bro. I got you. Well, currently now, Golden Kings kicking out to Durham. This time goes to the 3 to make this an 8-point ball game. The Moralco Man extending the defending champions lead. Kyoto just not coming out collectively as a unit this half. Nowhere to go off the ball screen. Jackson goes up. Counted! Big man's going to the free throw line. Well, give Charles Jackson the ball. Get him the rock. CJ, right now the only scoring threat so far here for Kyoto. You gotta love the little sneaky dive coming. Foul has been committed by number 24, the Ryukyu Golden Kings, Naoki Tashiro. Well, Charles Jackson coming to the free throw line. Tries to chip into the deficit. Six-point deficit. Malcolm penetrates. He's off the backboard. Can't get it. Jackson secures the rebounds.
KYOTO.
Offensive foul called against Charles Jackson. We'll have to see the replay of this one. Well, another deep one by the Morocco man. Still can't get it. Another rebound secured by Kyoto.
KYOTO.
Just over 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Well, a bit of contact goes in. Strong move going to the bucket. And that's what they need from Kata Mizuno. Well, BJ Rufino, I gotta agree with you, bro. It's always a sellout crowd in the Japanese B-League. Now, why it's always a sellout, I wouldn't say it's quite the same intensity as a EuroLeague game, because if you go to Belgrade or Greece, those atmospheres, they are just something superficial. Those fans, they're incredible. But, you know, respect to the Japanese basketball fans, they're great too, but just in different calibers, I guess. That's cool, he goes in, big man finishing with ease. And Kyoto's defense just getting exploited.
Go, KYOTO, HANNARYZ.
Jackson down the middle. Oh, he missed a wide open dunk. Hiya, Panis Uiena. Maybe not. What an incredible miss by Charles Jackson. There you can see the three-point, the punishment coming. By the defending champions, they restore a 9-point lead. Well, I want to see the replay of the missed dunk, because what could have turned into a 4-point ball game, now it's become a 6-point ball game. Here it is. Hiya, Panis Uiena. Oh, no. Sorry, no, it's not. But in the end, Golden Kings getting the three-pointer. There it was. Boom! Hiya, Panis Uiena. No, I'm sorry. Missed dunk, I apologize. But that is the three in the corner. 9-point ball game. Well, Kyoto could have made it a 4-point ball game, but the missed dunk, the missed HANNARYZ now makes it a 9-point deficit here for Kyoto HANNARYZ against the defending champions, RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, shout out to Jad's currently watching live on the Facebook. Kamasta, bro. Oh, another turnover. It's just too predictable.
Defense.
Another miss accepted. Jones secures the rebound. Well, finds Jackson. This time he makes it. Well, he doesn't like to make slam dunks, but he can make layups. 17 points to CJ.
Defense.
7-point deficit. Cooley kicks out. Here's a penetration down the middle. Needs to wide up a layup, but Cooley just getting another offensive board. And that's where Charles Jackson's got to do a better job of keeping JC off the offensive rebounds. Quick three-pointer. That's a poor shot. This is where Kyoto killed themselves.
Defense.
Ralco Man gets fouled, and Alan Durham will go to the free throw line. Well, that was just too quick a shot there in the offense by Kevin Jones. Kyoto just need to build a little bit more continuity in their offense. And this is why they're defending champions, when you have two strong post players like Alan Durham and Jack Cooley. It makes it near impossible for any team to try and defeat the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Moralco Man missed the first free throw. Well, John Robin Hire just said, is Matthew Wright playing? He did come in the first quarter, but we haven't seen him yet. Shout out to Mac Houlet, Magadan Gabi brother, and Alea Hado. Again, I won't apologize next time. Okada looking to isolate. Okada again. Another reckless turnover.
Defense.
A nice little pass in the corner behind the back. Three is up. Again, no good. Rebound has been secured by Kyoto. Penetration, bit of contact, no foul calls. Nobody going in for offensive rebounds here for Kyoto. Durham trying to hesitate, going out of bounds. Well, RYUKYU keep this one alive. No need to rush this now. Jones got it, Durham. Another foul has been committed, and that's going to be 2 free throws already. Kyoto putting RYUKYU Golden Kings into the penalty. A lot of discussion right now about why Matthew Wright isn't playing here at the moment for Kyoto, and I don't have the answer for you. I'm sorry. I just don't know. Here's another look at that love pass finding Alex Kirk. Well, I think they just heard you. Matthew Wright's coming back in the game now. Originally from Toronto, Canada, in Ontario. Did feature for the Youth Gilas Filipinas teams. Also played in the PBA. So has since loved life in the Japanese B.LEAGUE. Well, now it is officially the first time a double-digit lead for RYUKYU Golden Kings. Alex Kirk, as we mentioned last season, playing for Tokyo Alvak. They were a contender for the Japanese B.LEAGUE, but were unable to get anything going in the last 2 seasons. Kirk misses the second free throw. Well, Marcelo de la Peña made a good point to run the offense through Matthew Wright. Well, Wright's just got in the game now. He's got to get a little things going, but foul's going to be called against Hayato Falcon. And already you know, Matthew Wright's on the floor. Number 88, Hayato Falcon, face guarding him. Of course, committing the foul. Because they know that Matthew Wright is a good three-point shooter. Wright curls, mid-range. Just needs to get into the game now. He's only just checked in. Well, look at Imamura going all the way, going coast to coast. Imamura-san. Jackson looking for a post-up. Got it by the Morocco man. Back to Wright. Finds Davis on a pick and pop. Davis got it by Onodera. It's going to be... Oh, no, they're going to call this M1. Onodera was the primary defender. I think that should have been a charge. Look at the replay here. That's a charge to me. I'd say Stacey Davis, very lucky play to be going to the free throw line, but good move nonetheless. Back to a 9-point deficit. Defending champions just holding on with over 2:15 to go here in the third quarter. We have to see some more of Carl Tamayo. Davis got in the Morocco man. Now we're under 10 here on the shot clock for the Golden Kings. Durham's got to make a decision. Goes for that fadeaway here against Stacey Davis. Can't get it. He's got to be careful. Got to take care of the ball now. Davis pulls up, mid-range. That's what we talk about. No team basketball being displayed here by KYOTO HANNARYZ. Falcon going for the mid-range. Jackson getting another board. Now, can KYOTO capitalize? Trailing by 9. They need something collectively. There's a penetration by Okada. Nowhere to go. There's another penetration. Going down the lane. Nobody falling up for... I mean, that's not a bad offense. But nobody's falling up for an offensive rebound. That's a problem. And a nice finish here by Alex Kirk, the former Alvak Tokyo player. 11-point deficit. That's a nice penetration. A beautiful little finish. And that was finished by Kanta Mizuno. Back to a 9-point ball game. Offensive foul. Well, they're going to call a legal screen here against Alan Durham, the Morocco man. We'll have to see the replay of this one. They're trying to insinuate that Durham illegally set a screen. Let's have a look at the replay. Watch Durham. Oh, that's a ghost screen to me. And if anything, the defense has run into it. Well, Durham sets a ghost screen. A ghost screen is simply when you're about to go set a pick, but last minute you don't set it and you quickly roll. The thing is, the defense anticipated that, and they ran right into him. That, to me, is not the right call. Davis pump fakes. Bit of contact, goes up, doesn't get the and one, but he will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Foul is on Alex Kirk, the former Alvak Tokyo player. That's the right call. That's a good call because Kirk's hands came down. He should have no arguments there whatsoever. Well, Davis currently at the free throw line here for KYOTO. Went to Pepperdine University in California. Started his pro career in Ukraine back in 2016. And then the second league in France after that. Briefly in the G League with the Salt Lake City Stars. Also played in Beirut Club in the Lebanese Vassal League last summer. Unable to make the second free throw. The Kings now trying to restore the lead. A nice little flow there by Hayato. Falcon. Just beat the defense down. Right pump fakes. Got to make this one. And to the third quarter. That's a good look for Matthew Wright. They got to keep him in the game, and they got to allow him to build that momentum and build that rhythm. Basel fans, it is a 10-point ball game. An 8-point swing, of course, in favor of the defending champions, the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Basel fans, we have 1 quarter to go in this Western Conference fixture of the Japanese B-League. Our defending champions, RYUKYU Golden Kings, currently leading by 10 points against team rock bottom of the West, KYOTO HANNARYZ. Well, if you are watching live on the YouTube stream, please let us know your name, where in the world you're watching from, which team you're supporting, so we can give you a shout out, as well as on Facebook. Let us know the same. Alex Kirk trying to go for a turnaround. Just can't get a good defense by Stacey Davis.
KYOTO.
Wright almost losing his dribble, but keeps this one alive. Wright pulls up, 3 is up. It's got to be a foul, surely. There was a bit of contact there from Jack Cooley, but he didn't call it.
Defense. Defense. Defense.
Down here to Cooley, got it by Chris Jackson. Charles Jackson, excuse me. Finding Kirk inside the paint. But surely it's going to be a 3-second violation. Don't get the three-pointer, but can KYOTO push this one? Gotta finds Wright. Wright's got to take that 3. Gotta pulls up. Well, Matthew Wright should have taken that three-pointer in the corner.
Defense.
Well, I've just been asked a question by Mr. Kamote. Does RYUKYU have time for player development? Falcons step back. That's a good question, because you got to remember, you know, there's some games in which Carl Tamayo's played some very good minutes of play, of course, for Golden Kings. In such a long Japanese season, they're going to need on Tamayo down the long end of the season. When you are a championship caliber team, especially defending champions, I guess there isn't really a lot of time for player development. You want to maintain what you've got and retain that championship. Well, the foul here is going to be against Jack Cooley. I can understand Jack Cooley's frustration. Had his hands up. He was adamant. That was good defense. Stacey Davis, as we mentioned, played for Beirut Club at the Vassal West Asian Super League last season. Had their final 8 in Dubai. Again, missed his second free throw.
Defense.
Almost turning it over. Darrell looking for a penetration. Throws up the lob, but again, throws. Alex Kirk, not quite sure he's got the bunnies for that one. What do you think, C-Hot? I know if I throw that lob to C-Hot, he's throwing it down, but Alex Kirk, not quite sure he's got the elevation for that. I don't even think Vince Carter could connect with that one. That's a little too, that's what I like to call in basketball, swish full thinking. Carter coming off a ball screen. Jones pump fakes. Yeah, missed this one. Finish that. Nobody falling in for an offensive rebound.
Defense.
Oh, Durham's gotta be cool for a travel that surely on a dare for 3. And now it's a 12-point lead to the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Defending champions.
KYOTO, HANNARYZ.
Trying to run away with this one. Right here trying to attack. Strong move by Matthew Wright. Laban Pilipinas. Wright showing a bit of Uso right there.
Defense.
Wright trying to be aggressive here on defense. Falcon pulls up mid-range. No problem. Nothing but net by Hayato-san. Setting it back to a 12-point ball game. Another miss for Kyoto.
ディフェンスファウル。ハンナリーズ3番水野選手のファウル。個人2回目、チーム1回目です。琉球選手の交代、14番岸本選手が入ります。ハンナリーズ選手の交代、ナンバー13。RYUKYU 琉球30番今村選手が入ります。
Kishimoto back in the game now for the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Finds Durham now. Moore getting a hand up. Quick three-pointer. Just can't get it. 12-point deficit over 6 minutes. Kyoto's got to go quickly.
KYOTO.
Back to Stacey Davis. Davis missing the wide-open layup.
Defense.
Durham looking to kick this one. Another ton of work. RYUKYU Golden Kings getting way too casual with the ball. They have to take care of the basketball.
KYOTO.
Going down low to Kevin Jones. Jones finishing inside the paint.
Defense.
Well, Marcelo De La Pena, good point there. What is the one and done offense? Not playing much continuity in their offense. If you're going to play this style of reckless, you got to go for offensive boards. A little teardrop. Kishimoto unable to get it. Okada comes up with it.
KYOTO.
Only one team foul for both these two teams. Okada step back. That's what we talk about. That's the offense.
Defense.
5 minutes to go. Golden Kings leading by 10 points. Remember, the road to repeating is on the way here for RYUKYU Golden Kings. I'd say More lucky to get away. Again, Cook missing a wide open dunk. Davis looking to go all the way. Stacey Davis finishes. Gets one. A chance to make this 7-point ball game. Well, Alex Cook missed a wide open dunk. Dio Katani is got to be infuriated right now. I think we're going to have a timeout. The RYUKYU Golden Kings want to talk it over. 4:40 to go. Stacey Davis with a chance to make this a 7-point deficit. Well, Basel fans currently watching live on Facebook and on the YouTube chat, who do you think is going to win this game? Will it be the RYUKYU Golden Kings, or will it be a comeback from KYOTO HANNARYZ, who only have one victory this season in the Japanese B.LEAGUE? Well, it's going to be a 7-point ball game with over 4.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Can RYUKYU hold on to the lead? Durham penetrates. Cook has struggled here in the paint so far. Shiro fakes the pass, can't get it. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Man, this is very, very important. You know, Christelle Siong, I got to agree with you. Get Matthew Wright back in the game. And Abby Vlog, I've got a website you should go to. It's called www.getalife.com. Well, never ever. 7 points of deficit. Plenty of time, of course. Finds Durham here in the paint. Durham got it. Again, finally Alex Cook is able to finish. Oh, you got to keep him off the offensive boards.
Go, KYOTO HANNARYZ.
Got it again off another ball screen. Finds Stacey Davis. Davis goes behind the back. They try another three. It's just no good. And I said that's where you need Matthew Wright. You need a perimeter shooter. And that's what Matthew Wright gives you. Another penetration. Imamura finds Kishimoto. Deep three. The Japanese Stephen Curry. Imamura, Kishimoto. They are the Japanese Splash Brothers. They've proven this time and time again. Back to a 12-point ball game. KYOTO, time is running out. Another missed attempt. Finds Imamura. Cross court. Good ball movement. Imamura fakes. It's going to be a triangle violation. Should have double dribble. That was amazing trying to get away with that one. Well, Marcela de Pena, exactly. Get right back in there. Anong lunas na ngayon, uwi na. Christelle Siong, it should be Tamayo time. Get Kyle Tamayo back in. Well, Wright is back in the game. No foul called yet again. That's all isolation basketball coming from KYOTO HANNARYZ. Never ever, you're absolutely right. Hero basketball being played at the moment. Green goes in, gets his own rebound, and at the moment, KYOTO, they finished their box of donuts, and nobody called box out because RYUKYU Golden Kings are just having a buffet. Well, timeout's going to be called as these two teams want to talk it over. 2:21 to go. 14-point lead to the defending champions. The final moments now. KYOTO, it's about pride for them. Okada isolating, going all the way. You know, that is what he's good at. He is a talented player, but in the crunch time of games, it's just a shot selection for Yuto Okada. It becomes a problem. There's a foul committed by Yuto Okada.
Defense ファウル。ハンナリーズ3番水野選手のファウル。個人4回目、チーム4回目です。第4クォーター残り2分を切ってからスローインジにファウルがありましたので琉球にワンショットが与えられます。
Now we're under 2 minutes to go. It's been a tough game so far. KYOTO did compete in the first half. They trailed by 2 points at halftime. Third quarter, RYUKYU just went on a rampage. Morocco man, mid-range. Again, Okada comes up with it. KYOTO don't have any time to waste. It's got to be quick. Kicks out. They try another three. This one's up. And again, no good.
Defense.
Well, again, you know, a lot of criticism of Yuto Okada. Okada is a talented player. They're going to call an unsportsmanlike foul here against Riichi Kishimoto. But with someone like Okada, it's about molding his game to be a team player. He's very talented, he's very athletic, but he just needs to know how to play within a system. And you're right, you know, what he's good at, Okada, is like this, defense everywhere, drawing the defense against him. Yeah, if Okada's got the ball in his hands, he should be looking to draw that defense and kick out to players like Matthew Wright or dumb downs to, of course, the likes of Charles Jackson, but it's just too much one-on-one isolation basketball. So 2 free throws coming up now for Yuta Okada.
HANNARYZ 選手の交代、ナンバー13、RYUKYU。
Okada makes the first free throw. Makes them both. They're going to get the ball back. Trailing by 11 points with 1:18 to go.
Go, KYOTO, HANNARYZ.
Well, KYOTO wants to make any dream of a comeback. They got to go quick. Kind of dribbling down the middle. That's what we talk about. It's too much isolation, too much dribbling. It's another turnover, and that's the story of the game so far. Well, it's been a good performance here from the defending champions. Imamura step back. Ayasumi nasai. Arigatou gozaimasu. Imamura-san. He kind of goes in, doesn't get the and one, but he'll go back to the free throw line. But Keita Imamura, this man, somebody buy him some sake tonight because he has been unbelievable. His perimeter shooting has been deadly tonight for the defending champions. As Yuta Okada goes back to the free throw line. Okada missed the free throws. Stays at a 13-point deficit. Imamura being defended by 2 players. RYUKYU now just trying to dribble the clock down. No need to rush and think. Imamura kicks out. They try another 3 and they go it up. And it's good. Sayonara. Defending champions. Big time performance. Well, they're going to take the win here tonight. A phenomenal play again by the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Showing everybody that they need business. Imamura with the steal. Basel fans, we would like to thank you for joining us here on the live YouTube and Facebook stream of the Japanese B-League. As it stands, RYUKYU Golden Kings, they're going to take the victory 87-71 against KYOTO HANNARYZ. The road to the repeat is back on the way for the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, we thank you for joining us. Keita Imamura along with Jack Cooley, Alan Durham. No Vic Lortite, remember, the man who transferred from their rivals in the final from Chiba Jets. But a big, big performance, and exactly what Never Ever said. Pa'alam Magadangabi to KYOTO might be heading to B2 with a record now at 1-12. Well, a great performance from Daio Katani's players. We're going to hear from the MVP, the captain, and the coach from this phenomenal performance in front of this KYOTO crowd on a Wednesday evening in Japan. Well, the Kyoto players doing the original. They'll have a few words. Well, again, arigato and a goodbye to Christella Siong and, of course, to my guy, Seahot on the East Coast. Well, it's going to be a lap of appreciation from the Kyoto players to their fans, but tough season for them. 1-2 so far here in the B-League. Relegation is looking like it's going to be on the cards for this team. They got to try and turn things around. Again, momentarily, as I mentioned, we will hear from Daio Kutani, head coach of RYUKYU Golden Kings. Let's hear what he has to say.
まずは前節からの連勝となりました。今の気持ちを聞かせてください。
そうですね、前半ちょっと岡田君乗せてしまって苦しい展開にはなったんですけど、その中でもう一回後半自分たちのディフェンスでアジャストできてゲームしっかり持ってこれたかなっていうふうに思います。
はい、逆にオフェンスですけども、前半はスリーポイント 61% で46得点、で最後トータル手元の集計で 51% だと思うんですけども、87得点しました。オフェンス面はいかがですか？
そうですね、いいセパレーションができてたのと、あとはゾーンされてる時間帯でしっかりワイドオープン作って打てたっていうところ、打ち切れたっていうところが今日のスコアにつながってるかなというふうに思います。
チームの状態を期しますビッグロー選手や渡辺選手が怪我で離脱の中、11月は特に東アジアスーパーリーグが2ゲーム追加になるので、非常にハードなスケジュールになります。コンディショニング面、チームの状態はいかがですか？
そうですね、もう思われてる通りだと思います。本当にみんなね、本当しんどい状態なんですけどね、コミュニケーションしっかり取りながら頑張ってくれてるんで、スタッフも頑張ってくれてるんで、こういう試合ができてるんじゃないかなというふうに思います。
はい、次節はですね、ホームに帰って島根との対戦になります。はい、意気込みをぜひお聞かせください。
そうですね、また久しぶりのホームゲームなんで、ここは自分たちのバスケットできるようにね、もう一回しっかりいい準備して、ホームの皆さんの前でしっかり、勝ちたいなというふうに思います。
はい、どうもありがとうございました。次節も頑張ってください。
ありがとうございました。
Well, those were the words from head coach Daio Kutani of the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Again, he mentioned in the first half they struggled to stop Yuto Okada, but in the end they were able to turn up the defense and make things very, very tough. They can't wait to play their basketball game when they get back to the home court in the beautiful sunny island of Okinawa in the south of Japan. Golden Kings fans appreciating the effort, showing their love and support to their Golden Kings, defending champions of the Japanese B.LEAGUE.
Well, そうです。チームとしてはすごくアウェーが続いていて、すごくタフなスケジュールだったので、今日の京都戦が最後のアウェーのスケジュールだったので、なんとしてもチームとして、勝ちたいなという気持ちで、あとは今シーズン水曜日のゲームを全て落としてしまっているっていう僕たちのなんかちょっと悪いところを断ち切りたかったので、うまく、試合が展開できて、勝ちに結びついてすごくほっとしています。
キャプテンとして連覇に挑むシーズンになるわけですけども、今シーズンどのようなシーズンにしたいですか？
そうですね、個人的には、すごくコンディションを崩しがちだったので、なかなか思い描いたようなシーズンを歩めてなかったので、もっともっとコンディションを上げていってチームに貢献できるように、いろんなところからサポートしていけるようなシーズンになればいいかなと思います。
非常に疲れているというね、コンディショニングのお話ありましたけども、今日は非常によくボールが回りまして、アウトサイドでスリーポイント 50% を超える確率です。その点はいかがでしょうか？
そうですね、こういう日もあると思いますし、こういういい時は僕たちのバスケットができると思うんですけど、逆にシュートが入らない苦しい時に、どうやって、僕たちがオフェンスを作るのかっていうところは多分ずっと付きまとう課題だと思うので、いい時はいいで喜んでいいと思うんですけど、課題も確実にはあるので、そこは見つめながらシーズン歩んでいけたらなと思います。
はい、最後に次節はもう休む間もなくホームで島根を迎え撃ちます。ブースターの皆さんに熱いメッセージをお願いします。
そうですね、久しぶりのホームゲームになるので、なんとか、勝ちに結びつけて、島根さん、かなり強敵なので、キングスファンの皆様の、力が必要になると思うので、ぜひ応援していただければなと思います。ありがとうございます。
はい、ありがとうございました。怪我に気をつけて頑張ってください。
ありがとうございます。
Well, that was Naoki Tashido of the Ryukyu Golden Kings. And again, the message he tried to portray to the fans, of course, is that they've been playing a lot of games away on the road outside of Okinawa, but they've also been playing very well. In terms of the condition, he would like to keep his condition as stable as possible and help the team in any possible ways. Those were the words by Naoki Tashido. Well, here are some of the key highlights from the game. It's another victory for the defending champions, the Ryukyu Golden Kings, against KYOTO HANNARYZ. Well, you kind of felt this was going to be a good game for the home team. Maybe they were going to be able to turn things around, but it just wasn't meant to be. But you got to credit this down to Ryukyu Golden Kings defense. I mean, the first half, phenomenal display of perimeter shooting by KYOTO. But it was down to this man, KT Imamura, his three-point shooting. That was just a big difference in this game. Well, there was a follow-up. Charles Jackson, just not quite enough from him in the end. Hayato Falcon, another three in the corner. I mean, this is simply what they did best to make sure they won the championship last season against Chiba Jets. Well, here's a good perimeter play. And Matsuwaki hitting the big-time three-pointer. That was just a big difference in this game. But it's all about that man. Keita Imamura, his three-point shooting was absolutely unconscious. He simply led the way here tonight. Well, another great performance. This was halftime. Only a two-point ball game at halftime. You kind of felt that this was going to be a good game. Well, that was Kevin Jones getting the first field goal of the third quarter here for KYOTO. But just not quite enough to get them going in this one. It was just that kind of night, of course. Morocco, man. Not quite the best scoring night for him in that matter. Well, nice little penetration down the middle. The follow-up by the big man. The Gigantor. Jack Cooley. And that was a big rebound by Imamura. Imamura pushing this one the length of the floor and finding, well, maybe he got away with a push-off there. But nonetheless, a good finish by Imamura. Well, this is a nice penetration by Matthew Wright. Just finishing under a bit of pressure. We didn't get to see enough of that from Matthew Wright tonight. Well, that was a nice move down the middle. Yuta Okada going behind the back. Just initiating a bit of contact. Unable to get the M1. But a nice play by Okada. And that was a step-back three-pointer by, again, that man. Phenomenal shooting night from him. The superstar, Keita Imamura, making it rain this evening. Well, the Splash Bros from Japan, Imamura and Kishimoto, leading the way relentlessly here tonight. Well, there are your stats. 53% from the perimeter for the RYUKYU Golden Kings. 15 3-pointers, and only 4 coming from KYOTO. And that just was the big difference between these two teams. Only 4 rebounds separate them both, but there you can see turnovers really were a big factor separating both of them. Stacey Davis leading all scorers along with Charles Jackson. KT Imamura, his perimeter shooting, that just set the two teams apart tonight. Great game for him. That was a big difference between these two teams. Well, Jackson 1 rebound away from getting a double-double. 16 big ones, of course, for Jack Cooley. That was another underlying factor. Big difference between both of them. Morocco man having 5 assists. 9 assists for Yuto Okada. Big game nonetheless. A big turnaround. It was only a 2-point ball game at halftime. 2 points did separate these teams at one point. But just not enough here in the end. KYOTO HANNARYZ. There's your key player head-to-head. 2 points to Matthew Wright. Just not enough here for KYOTO HANNARYZ. Well, Basel fans, we would like to thank you for joining us here tonight in Kyoto for this game in the Japanese B.LEAGUE. Phenomenal turnaround here for the defending champions, but here are some more games. Of course, you can see in the B.LEAGUE that will be happening, the double headers this weekend. As we mentioned, Game 2s will be played on the 11th of November. Phenomenal to say the least. And it's all live to you, brought to you by the Japanese B.LEAGUE. Well, Basel fans, it is in time that, of course, this game has officially come to an end. We'd like to know from you, of course, your favorite moments from this game. Japanese B.LEAGUE basketball. Great action time here between KYOTO HANNARYZ, our home team, currently now with a record of 1-2 against our defending champions, the RYUKYU Golden Kings. Well, what a game it was in the end. Phenomenal performance. But it is all over tonight here in Kyoto. Well, B.LEAGUE, they lead with the... RYUKYU Golden Kings. It is a phenomenal game, to say the least. Golden Kings, the